Welcome back. This is finally me again. Well, you didn't notice, but I haven't been playing Minecraft these last days a lot. Um, I kind of had some stuff in the pipeline so I could just keep uploading the videos. At the moment, what I'm doing is I plan to have the chicken farm. And so, I kind of prepare to have everything lit up here so I don't run into any unwanted mobs or problems. So that's done. I thought it'd be a bigger cave, but anyways, that's cool. Yeah, not sure if this works as I expect, but we'll find out soonish. And I just had the idea. I wanted to grab some wheats and have like a little chicken parade going down to here, but I kind of think it's cooler since I got all the eggs to try it out with the eggs first, but oh well, no, it doesn't work. Well, it should work. No, we try out with the chickens. I get some wheats and then we get some chickens. Wait a second, let me turn that down a little bit more. It's too loud. No, not seeds. Seeds. Yeah, let's grab some of those. The question now is, how do I get some of the chickens and not all of them? On the other hand, why not get all of them? Oh, whatever. Here we go. On the other hand, let's not get all of them. Where did they go? There they are. Alright, cool. We got 6 chickens. That's good. We close that. Okay, cool. Maneuver them up here is going to be the hardest part, probably. Ah! Blasted little chickens. Get up here, you freaking idiots. Yeah, I remember why I didn't do it well, yet, so to say. Kind of procrastinated at the moment. Cause I think chicken got ADD as hell. They already start to lay eggs. Come up here, you morons. Yes. It's gonna be hard. I kind of been thinking lately, since this weekend was packed with stuff. I didn't really have the chance to play much. I did play, however, the Diablo 3 open beta this weekend, and I really like it. I'm really looking forward to that game. But I didn't record any of it because I think it's worthless. There's so much beta stuff out there. Check out on those. I definitely, most likely will do a Let's Play series on Diablo 3. So I pre-ordered Diablo 3 on Amazon, so I'm gonna get that on the 15th of May, and then just hop right into it, and gonna post videos after that. Probably quite steady. All the where did? Oh, there they are. All right, cool. Yeah, gonna do that. I already have a group of people I'm gonna play with the co-op multiplayer. Same people will play Left for that too with, so that's gonna be pretty funny, I think. Really looking forward to that. However, should I put some stuff here? Chickens, where are you? You come here. You don't run away. Still 2 of those chickens are still missing. Go down there. So now, in theory, if they lay eggs, the theory is now they can lay eggs. They will automatically drop through that hole and appear somewhere else. They get flushed into that hole along this way that I dug into this rock here. And eventually, show you in a second. Come out here, ta-da! Well, soonish. There is an egg coming. There we go. So that's gonna stay there for 5 minutes. I can easily pick them up. So if I got more chickens in there, there are gonna be more eggs coming, and probably gonna be a constant supply of eggs here. Kind of planning on doing a pressure plate here and having something like a light indicate that there are eggs to be picked up. That's interesting. A chicken hopped into the lava. Yeah, why would you do that? So yeah, what I wanted to tell you was I've been thinking lately, since I started this series on creative basis, being creative, doing stuff fancy, and I'm not really into decorating at the moment because there's so much stuff to do in this base to make it work, and kind of I barely have done what I plan to do, and it's episode 35, and I got all this. Oh boy, this chicken in there. Get out of there. Because I have so much digging. Yeah, I knew this was happen. That would happen. You stupid chicken. There you go. No, killed it. Well, never mind. So I had so much digging to do because for the farm and for the tree farm that's supposed to be down there someday. It really takes a lot of time, and I don't have the time for doing other stuff I want, and getting the materials and all that. It kind of takes a while. And it's all, most of it is decoration that I want to do and designing rooms and stuff, which I hadn't had the time to. So I thought about. I built the elevator in creative mode, which is convenient and kind of easy and all that. I kind of had the idea on changing the rules of this Let's Play. I never made strict rules for me, but I kind of wanted to do it in survival mode. But on the other hand, it kind of limits me on what I really want to do, and which is doing crazy good looking stuff in here. So I thought about it, and I came up with the idea because it's easy to switch to creative mode with the single player commands. I gonna switch to creative mode every now and then and just build stuff. Kind of change the appearance of the room here and have other rooms dug out way faster. I'm gonna do that. I clear out my inventory before I start creative mode, so I don't take any advantage towards my survival mode, which I really like playing. I want to do stuff in survival mode because it gives you kind of a goal. Eventually, I want to go to the Nether and get everything going, but for now, I really want to have this base pimped a little bit more, which I don't have the time for to that degree. I needed to in survival mode, and I mean, I could get all the stuff. I could do all that. It's easy. It's not a problem. It's not a big deal, but it just takes time. So I thought, and the flying mode is fun, which makes it a lot easier to work up there. So I'm gonna switch to creative mode whenever I want to do something crazy about interior designing things, like shaping the whole base towards how I really want it to look. So I'm not gonna take any advantage of the creative mode or create an advantage for survival mode through creative mode. So I'm gonna use it only for interior purposes, like giving everything a nice look. That's what I want to do with creative mode, and survival mode still stays kind of intact since I don't create an advantage through having an unlimited supply of items or anything. I don't want to use that or abuse that for what I want to do. Yeah, so that's what I thought. That's stuff I've figured out lately. Because it's frustrating. I'm working on this whole farm thing for the whole weekend spare time I had, and I changed. Yeah, that's what I wanted to show you. You've seen it already because the chicken was here. It is six and a half stacks of wheats in here. Probably I had to use 6.5 stacks of seeds to plant all that, and I haven't done the wiring yet. I just had a tryout here. Gonna hook that up in a different way soonish. And I'm gonna show you that because it seems you people like to see videos where I'm doing redstone wiring. Why so ever? Maybe it's just a storage room you just like to see me wiring. Well, that got the most clicks of all my videos. That's kind of weird. I didn't expect that. It's not weird, but I didn't expect it to be that way. So I'm gonna do the redstone wiring. I have something fancy in mind for the control of this. Just say wireless redstone wiring. Sounds crazy, I know, but it works. It seems to work. I don't know if they have it patched yet for 1.2.5, but I don't think so. I'm gonna try that out. If it doesn't work, too bad. Then I have to kind of figure out another way. But I've done the distribution system. Once it gets all collected, it's gonna flush out through here to close that eventually. Down that way, and it keeps going, and you've seen it already till up there. What I'm gonna do is put it a little bit back into the rock here because I think it's too dominant at this point right here. But I'm gonna do that in creative mode, and you'll be part of it. There's probably gonna be a lot of time-lapse things when I do creative, because it usually still takes a little bit of time to dig out all this stuff. So yeah, gonna try that out. That's my opinion so far. Okay, let's try out how that works. What it does is, I think I explained it or tried to explain it before. And you've probably seen something like this. Here's water. This is a solid rock. Under these solid rocks are sticky pistons. So if I pull the lever there, these blocks get lowered. The water can flow. It flushes over the fields. It takes all the wheats and seeds with it. Flushes them in here. These streams transport it through here underground over to my base. At least that's the plan. I haven't tried it out. I've tried it out with blocks, and you saw the chicken die in here, and the stuff getting transported back there. So it works, kind of. So there we go. Some stuff keeps laying here. Okay. Yeah, in the end I probably could live with the fact that I don't get all the wheats and seeds. But since it's 6.5 stacks, it's quite epic what you get out of it, even if you have one stack completely being lost. I don't need all that. I now need it since I ran low on bread. Then you close it again. Water runs off. Yeah, there's this point where the water just doesn't do the job, kind of. I don't know why they stick there, because this is a non-flowing block, it seems. But how much is... oh, I have too much stuff. Okay, put that there, put that there. Should work. Okay, let's see how much that is. 6 wheats, 10 wheats, and yeah, about 20 seeds, 18 seeds. Yeah. There's a lot of entities going right now. You can see that. Yeah, kind of. So, is there more coming? Yeah, there's more stuff coming. And I'm going to do the pressure plate thing probably here too, so it shows when they arrive, because it takes a while. $700? That's quite a bit of stuff. I think that's all of them. One, two, three, 4. Yeah, not all the wheats were full grown. So 4 stacks, 4.5 stacks. That's all right. Oh boy! Surprise! They kind of keep spawning here, and I don't know why. I don't know where actually. Where can they spawn? I thought they can't spawn on... Is there? Ooh. It's the light level here. 14, 13, 12. 10, 10-ish. Can they spawn in the air? I thought they couldn't spawn on half slabs. Because the half slabs are dark when there's the only light. gets lit up a bit, but still back here it's 9-ish. Put some light up here since I resolved that issue. I don't know where they're from. That's weird. I mean, I just don't have a clue where they come from. It seems to spawn in this corner somewhere, because I had a skeleton and a zombie standing in the chicken hole there. Alright. Yeah, so that's a lot of grain wheats I get there from simply pushing a button and then collect them here. That's good. I have to do all the planting by hand, which is kind of a bit of work, but not too much. But anyways, that's quite cool. I'm gonna finish that up soonish, and I'm gonna show you the wiring, because you seem to like the wiring thing. And then I have like the little control room up here somewhere, and as well as for the lower rooms, lower farms of cactus and pumpkin and soon to be melon. And well, the trees have to be farmed off manually. So yeah, but as I said, look forward to the switching to creative mode for some of that stuff. I got some nice ideas, and I think it'll do this series good, and do this base good, because they're gonna do the lighting. One rule I had in mind for the since I don't want to create an advantage for my survival mode, I'm not gonna use material that I couldn't dig up or harvest myself. So there's not gonna be glowstone for a while, up until I enter the nether and harvest it by myself. And so there's not gonna be any redstone torches on redstone lights till I built them once. So that's the rules I set to myself, because I don't want to ruin the game for me and for you guys. So I'm excited about the next coming episodes. I'm gonna be wild and crazy with creative mode. I think it's gonna be fun. Maybe I'll build a door here. That's what I wanted to do actually, but I have to dig out a whole lot of stuff, and I didn't have the time yet. So all that stuff's gonna be done really soon, in a much faster fashion. So thanks for watching. Just gonna check if there's another. Oh, there are some eggs. Cool. Yeah, that works. I like that. And soon I'm gonna do the hostile mob system as well. I'm gonna dig out all the stuff there, and have some dispenser distribution system integrated in this wall as well. Till then, I say bye bye.